In Paraguay's northeastern region, in response to requests from the citizens of San Pedro, Concepción, Amambay, and Canindeyú for better living conditions and stronger public institutions, the Paraguayan government launched the Northern Zone Initiative project a little over a year ago. Known locally as Iniciativa Zona Norte or IZN, the project is implemented by ACDI VOCA with funding support from the U.S. Agency for International Development and the counterpart of local governments and non-governmental organizations and rural associations that benefited from the project. The results of this community stabilization and development initiative offer an encouraging and optimistic outlook for the future of these regions. Over the course of 18 months, IZN invested $1.8 million in resources, benefiting more than 21,000 families in San Pedro, Concepción, Amambay, and Canindeyú. The project resulted in improving the living conditions and sustainably increasing the incomes of these families. Approximately half of them benefited directly from better access to basic services in their communities. In addition, Iniciativa Zona Norte, along with its private sector partners, supported the improvement of over 2,000 hectares of crops, so farmers could participate in the value chain of higher value crops including bananas, sesame, cassava, and corn. These crops are now part of the family's economy, which means that these income gains will continue to put more money into the pockets of smallholder farming families well into the future. IZN achieves these results through two primary interventions. 1. Local governance. 2. Economic security. The local governance was strengthened in San Pedro with activities that increased the government's capacity to provide health, education, and security. In YJB, IZN co-founded the construction of 3 classrooms in Adela Esperati School. In Santa Rosa de la Guaraú, the construction of a municipal marketplace. In General Resquín, the repair and improvement of the Virgen de la Candelaria School. In Isla Alta, the expansion of the health center in San Vicente. In Iribucuá, the construction of a bridge over Uyoayu Creek. In San Pedro, the construction of a potable water system in the community of Aguaraú Seco. In Barbero, the finalization of 3 classrooms in the San Antonio de Padua School and technical assistance for the urban trash disposal system. And in Choré, the construction of a clinical laboratory. IZN facilitated the construction of a recreational park in the capital city of Concepción. In Belén, the construction of the Lemo Santa Cruz Bridge. In Orqueta, the construction of a municipal college student dormitory and furniture for the Zapadores del Chaco School. Repairs and improvements were made in the Juwa Rivas Elementary School, located in Loreto. In Ibillau, the municipal sports center was expanded. In Amambay, IZN targets the municipalities of Pedro Juan Caballero and Capitán Vado, focusing on stronger governance through a more vigorous presence of state institutions and better economic security by supporting farmers' associations in viable projects to ensure families stable incomes and higher living conditions. Canindeyú received special attention from IZN because of its extreme poverty situation. There was also a focus on bringing economic relief to poor rural families. This included assistance to strengthening the grain value chain, Colonia Naranjatú Farmer Association in Curuguatú, and the milk and dairy value chain, San Agustín Farmer Association in Yasacaní. These interventions are true models of how rapid response mechanism, if designed and implemented with the right mechanisms, can bring sustainable, better living conditions to the intended beneficiaries. IZN accomplished all of the goals established by the USAID and the Ministries of Agriculture, Industry and Commerce, and Interior, measurably changing the lives of many people who live in these regions and now have a more optimistic view of the future. This was achieved by ensuring that the government institutions provide more effective education, health, agriculture, and security services. Local families' incomes have sharply increased in a short period of time, providing them with better economic security and creating vibrant, strong value chains to ensure the sustainability of these efforts. Assessments show that IZN accomplished far more than was expected, making it one of the greatest achievements of international cooperation in Paraguay.